Mack, you dog, what are you doing around here?
Oh, mate. Beauty of life as a freelance. Get to visit all the city hotspots.
Yeah, what you got happening?
I just got to collect from some guys who owe me a bit of cash. Then I'll be sweet.
Nice artwork. What happened?
Some idiots with nothing better to do.
Look, stay away from those guys. They're losers.
Man, what am I going to do? I can't exactly hang around here, can I?
Exactly how long did you need a place for?
Exactly? Just a couple of days.
Strange. It seems an important photo. Why would anyone rip it?
I don't know. Maybe it got jammed in the box or something.
But what was the day? It says on the back, on the best day off.
But Julia, it was 20 years ago. Goodness, is that the time? I've got to give a writing lesson. Look what I found. It's the other half.
It's my mum.
What do you think?
He's a stunner. Who's Jessie?
He's mine.
What?
Yep, lock, stock and barrel. You're now looking at the owner of a thoroughbred and his future champion.
Someone must have owned him.
Well, they checked. He'd been dumped. He would have been pet food if Bud hadn't rescued him. I can keep him, can't I?
You keep up with your work here, he can stay. I'll even shout you the extra feed costs.
Yes. Okay, essentials, TV there, bathroom down there, and the fridge is there.
Mop and broom, in there.
Well, you can give me as much work as you like, Tori.
You better watch out, Mac. I might take you up on that.
Well, hey, I've got to repay you for your kindness somehow.
We'll bunk you down in the tack room.
Great, whatever. Oh, yeah, can I take those out in the recycle box for you?
Thanks.
No worries. See? Useful already. Hey, oi, it's me. Yeah, shut up and listen. Look, I've got everything with me, okay? Now let's talk business, huh?
Hey, you asked Tori how the photo got ripped?
I tried, but she ran away.
Ran away?
Well, I don't mean actually ran, but when I asked her, she said she had a writing lesson.
Okay.
But there was no writing lesson. It was cancelled, and Tori knew it was cancelled.
Then why would she say that?
I don't know. I guess I must have upset her somehow. It's the same whenever I've tried to talk to her about that Jessie thing.
Well, they're both connected to your mother. Tori doesn't show her feelings much, but I know she was pretty cut up about your mum. Maybe you should just give it a rest for now.
You think so?
Well, what's the point if all you're doing is upsetting her?
Yeah, maybe you're right. Perhaps I should apologise to her.
It's just going to bring it up again, isn't it?
Oh,
I reckon you should give Tori a space. She'll talk to you when she's ready.
yeah. Still can't stop wondering about it.
Sorry, I need to borrow these two. Stables now.
Hey, Lucky. Got the best room in the house. Smack bang between two mares. Pretty cute too, eh? Don't stop talking all night. Got a big day tomorrow.
Shane! Stop what you're doing.
Can't stop. Busy.
We need to talk about Julia.
That's all. I'm listening.
We have to sort out a farewell. We can't put it off any longer. I reckon we should give her a party. Thanks, Jake.
Make it a surprise party.
No, we need to do something more than that. What about a present?
She likes music.
Yeah, but she can get CDs in Germany. It has to be something special.
Like what?
It doesn't have to be expensive.
What about jewellery? All girls like jewellery.
We need something that's going to remind her of Outriders. I don't know, something like... I've got it! Jake, you come with me.
You right? Oh, sorry, mate. I'm in a bit of a rush.
Can't you fix this?
Why don't you just find another picture?
No, we need this one.
But it's been totaled.
That's my point.
I don't think you understand what you're asking me to do here.
Can't you just pick the mouse up, wave it around and fix it up?
No, you really need to let me teach you about computers. Look.
I see what you mean.
Give me tonight. I'll have a look on the internet, see if I can find some software to restore it. But you better think of a fallback option.
Okay.
Some dinner in the house if you want, mate. I think I'll be fine, mate. It's summer, just in case you hadn't noticed.
You wait till 3 in the morning. It's chilly up here in the hills. Now, I apologise, there's no TV in this suite, but we do have an AM-only radio for your entertainment. We did have an AM-only radio.
It's not a problem, man. I'm fine. But hey, I really appreciate you helping me out. I don't know where I'd be if I hadn't bumped into you, man.
What's the use of me if I can't help out, mate?
To tell you the truth, mate, I almost believed you when you said you didn't have a scam going on here. Free food, free board, attractive international chicks. Man, this is the best scam of them all.
Get it into your head, Mac. I'm not like that anymore.
Hey, chill, man. It's not a joking.
Going somewhere, mate?
No, just sorting out my wardrobe for the next few days.
Right.
Do you know how much time we waste every morning finding clean clothes to wear?
That's why we do our washing, Shane.
Exactly. So, I'm going to make Sunday my washing day. Then, I'll pile it up in order of days. And I'll start from the top of the pile and work my way through. You should try it.
Why are you doing all of this?
If I can find an extra 5 minutes in everyday tasks, eating, sleeping, showering, then that adds up to an extra hour a day. That's an hour I can spend with Lucky.
10 out of 10 for dedication.
Got to give it my best shot or I'll never know if I could do it.
When you get famous, I'm going to publish an article about how you used to sleep in your work clothes.
Can you chuck us a Coke, Jake?
There's none.
The juice will do.
None. There's nothing good.
Then why are you staring at me?
I've forgotten. Oh, Mum said your probation officer's coming today.
Yeah, no.
Well, if he gives you a gold star, what happens then?
I guess I can go.
Go where?
What is this thing, you know?
It's called a transistor. Look, here's a problem. Hey, why don't you try and get a job around here?
There aren't that many jobs around here, mate. Even if there was, you reckon the ad's going to say, we're looking for a young, responsible deviant with a police record?
Yeah. Well, what are you going to do?
Hadn't thought about it. Probably should.
Nah, just do something bad so they make you stay.
And then they'd send me to detention centre, you idiot. You'd make a hopeless lawyer.
You make a hopeless electrician, you're going to have to solder that.
I'm going to miss your brain.
Love this country air. Nothing like being up at the crack of dawn, eh? So where is everyone? Still in bed?
Breakfast was half an hour ago.
Oh, jeez. Well, that's a city slicker for you.
Oh, that's all right. Help yourself to whatever you want. I've just got a few things to do outside.
All right, no worries. I'll be out to give you a hand as soon as I've eaten.
Come on, mate. Get up. Trot on. Trot on. That's it, mate. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Trot on. Come on. Get up there. Come on. Trot on. Trot on. That's it. Move out. Don't move in, boy. There you go. It's not that bad, is it? Come on.
Bravo!
Thanks. You picked it up in 10 minutes flat.
You look He's fantastic. He's got beautiful movements.
Okay, Lucky, time to show off. Gotta learn to impress girls if you want to get ahead in life. And halt. Whoa.
Well, you got the other stuff right.
It's got a few creases to iron out. Come here, come on. Hey, halt. Whoa up. Whoa, 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 whoa. This, young man, is what you do when I say whoa. Not bad for horse kindergarten.
Want me to help you feed in?
Nah, it's all right. We're only halfway through. I've got to put him on the other leg. Don't want a lopsided horse.
But don't you have to stop for the farrier now? Isn't he coming to shoe the horses?
No, what time is it?
8:30?
I haven't even brought the mares up from the bottom paddock yet.
It's all right, I'll help you.
I'm so behind schedule.
Hey, what's this? Scrub troughs, muck-out paddocks, mixed feeds.
Time management. I just have to do a bit of reshuffling. I just want to get our first lesson off to a good start, that's all. We'll have to finish it later.
Come on, give me the list.
What do you mean?
Well, I'll get started for you till you finish up. 4.5 days isn't much time.
Really?
This'll be the last week I spend on those big, beautiful skies, so I should do everything I can to stay outdoors.
Thanks, you're excellent. I won't be long.
And spend the same time on each leg. Or you have the first racehorse who runs a straight crooked.
Watch this.
That's amazing. I knew you could do it.
It's pretty good, isn't it?
Can we print this?
Yep, I've even got a frame.
You are a man of many talents.
Man, how much more of this stuff has to be moved?
About 20 bales.
I'm itching something filthy.
Yeah. I reckon if they had a war going on out here, this would be our secret weapon. Throw hay in the trenches and itch them to death.
Hey, you know that money I'm owed?
Huh?
You know, to get to Queensland.
Yeah, what about it?
You wouldn't be able to give me a hand with the collection.
Hang on, I thought you said it was sorted. They just had to pay up.
Yeah, they do. Sort of. You know, I just feel more comfortable if you're there, you know, as backup.
Back up?
Look, man, it's cool. I'm just being paranoid. You know, with you there, they'll see that I'm not alone. You know, they won't be able to treat me as a pushover.
This is sounding like trouble.
Look, man, it's simple. You don't have to do anything, just be there.
And then?
And then I'm free. Off to a new life.
Simple as that, eh?
Mate, it's dead simple. It couldn't be simpler. Look, man, it'd mean a huge amount to me.
Mac, I'm sorry, but there's no way I'm getting involved in stuff like that again, okay? Absolutely never. You got me?
Sure, pal. Only asking.
Don't ask again.
We were going to give it to you just before you left.
But we couldn't wait.
I don't believe this. How did you do this?
It wasn't me, it was Jake. Don't let him know, but the kid is a genius.
She's right.
It's practically perfect.
Yeah, but don't look too close at Tori or your mum's teeth. Had to do a bit of dentistry because it was on the crease.
You just look so happy.
Yeah.
Thank you. This is the best present ever.
Hey, bud, you're just in time for the show.
How's it going?
Oh, hey, bud. Good. Real good. Right, now remember your manners, okay?
Crikey, saddle already. You move fast.
Yeah, well, we're on a bit of a roll. No need to waste time. Okay. Stay there, stay there. You'll be all right. Don't get scared. It's going to feel a little heavy on your back. All right, there you go. Good boy. Good boy.
He's getting stressed.
No, he's all right. He's okay. It's all right. Just a little longer. It's all right.
Ha! What kind of a roll do you call that? Shane, you're as pushy as a dad at the under-8 footy. You've got to take your time. You've got to do it by stages. There we are. There's a boy. That's right. We've got to get your trust back. Everything's okay. Don't worry about it. There we are. Try lunging him with a heavy rug on his back. Get him used to the weight. The last thing you want is him scared of the saddle. You going to be okay?
Yeah, just a minor hiccup.
All right.
But We're gonna be fine.
Okay, I'll leave you to it.
Julia, couldn't get me a rug, could you? A heavy one?
Jake?
Hello? Yeah? Yeah, he is. Hey, it's for you.
Hello? Yeah, I have. All right, then. I'll see you then.
What's going on?
Oh, that was them. The guys who owe me the money, arranging the meeting for tomorrow.
How'd they get this number?
Gee, relax, man.
You had no right to start giving out our number.
Look, it's no big deal. It's just one call. I'm teeing up the deal.
This isn't your private office, and I don't want any more calls coming from your dodgy mates.
Okay, I understand. I didn't think. Won't happen again, all right?
Better not.
But can you enlarge it or magnify it some way?
Sure. You like it so much you want it blown up to poster size now?
Not the whole thing, just one bit. See there? There's something written on the stable door. Can you magnify it so we can read it?
Well, I can magnify, but that won't necessarily make it easier to read. See, the more we increase magnification, the more we reduce resolution. So it means we get a bigger picture, but it gets blurrier. Why not just do it?
See, that word there, on the stable door.
Jessie?
Jessie. That's it. Jessie. Jessie was a horse, wasn't she? Reggie found the other half of that photo and asked Jake to blow it up for me. Jessie's name was written on the stable door.
Yes, she was a horse.
But why couldn't you just tell me that? It doesn't seem like such a big deal.
Julia.
Mum wanted me to tell you she was sorry about Jessie. Why? About what?
You passed on your mother's message. That's all she asked you to do.
Enough of the games, Mack. Just tell us where they are.
I'm afraid that's against my principles. You see, what have I got to gain by just telling you where they are? That'd be bad business on my part now, wouldn't it?
I've heard enough of this. You're gonna find out how we do business.
Oi! What's going on?
Who's this clown?
Get away from Mack and get out of here now!
Oh, what?
Well, the cops will be here in a minute. I called them when I saw you were here.
Great. We can't risk it.
Leave now and I'll tell them it was a false alarm.
Yeah. False alarm.
If the cops get a sniff of this, you're cactus.
Yeah? Well, Vince will sort that out. Now you've just met my partner.
Mack, you're working for the wrong side here, mate. We just want what's ours, and we're gonna get it.
Vinny, you're a dead set champion. You just saved my butt. The cops are on their way. Great call, bro.
What the hell is going on, Mack?
Sorry?
All this stuff about guys owing you money is a crock, isn't it? They don't owe you money. You've ripped them off, haven't you?
Oh, Vince, come on, man. Those blokes are crooks.
Exactly. We would have had a real problem if it was Jake or one of the girls that walked in here instead of me.
Yeah, but they didn't, so there's no problem.
No, Mack, actually, I do have a problem. Okay, so you know what? There's a bus that goes past you in about 20 minutes and I want you to be on it.
Julia, you have got to see this.
Can't this wait till I'm dressed?
I know you're never going to forget about this Jessie thing, so if we're going to solve it, we should do it properly. I saw this a few months ago when Tori made us do a big tidy-up.
First prize, Victoria Conrad, Northern District Open Show Jumping. What are you saying?
Look at the date.
1980.
And there's all these ribbons too, they're all show jumping.
Wow. I knew Tori was a good rider, but I didn't know she'd won so many competitions.
And get this, They were all one from about 1977 to 1980. And after that, there's nothing.
Why did she stop competing?
I don't know, but that photo of your mum and Tori, that was probably taken in about 79, 80. Don't you think it was a little bit weird that it was ripped up about the time that Tori suddenly stopped show jumping?
And it's also the time when Jessie was around.
Like I said, it's a long shot. I can't help thinking that all of these things are somehow connected.
But how?
I wish I knew.
Okay, volunteers to help Bud load our next feed order. Don't all rush me at once.
Julia's on her way.
Okay, great, come on.
Thanks very much.
Hey, you want to find out about Jessie? Who knows everything about every horse that's ever lived around here?
But Settler, you're brilliant, Reggie, thanks. Hey, Shane, wait, I'm coming.
Hey, Lucky! Whoa, I'm going out for a while. Next training session's in 2 hours, eh?
He's like your kid, brother, but we'll have to let you keep him.
Yeah, if I can get a saddle on him.
You're still here. Don't you listen?
Vince, I can get on the bus and go. But those guys won't know I've gone. And they'll keep coming back here till they get what they want.
Right, what exactly do they want?
These.
Phone cards. You ripped them off those guys.
Hey, they nicked them off someone else. All I'm asking for is a reasonable price for their return.
You idiot.
Look, Vince, it's the only way I can get my money. You'll see, now that they're ready to make a deal.
Ready to make a deal? They look ready to rip your arms off to me.
Yeah, well, we handled that.
We?
Look, if you help me make the deal, I'll even cut you a percentage.
I don't want your money.
If I go alone, they'll just take the cards and they won't make the swap. If you come with me, you can hang on to the cards out of sight till they hand over the money, and then nothing can go wrong. I'll be in Queensland, and those guys won't be bothering Outriders anymore. Look, man, let's face facts. No one here is going to be safe until you help me do the swap. You haven't got a choice.
Actually, I do. If those guys front anywhere near here, I'll just call the cops. Now get your stuff and get moving, would you?
Yeah, well, look, mate, I can call the cops too.
What?
I think they'll be very interested to hear that I saw you casing that hi-fi joint that got rolled a few months back.
I've nothing to do with that.
Mate, cops only need one more witness.
It'd go nowhere.
I think it'd go far enough to make things totally miserable with you and your probation officer.
You wouldn't do that to me.
You want to find out? I don't believe this. Sorry, mate, but I really need your help to make this deal. See? Told you didn't have a choice.